Hello and welcome to Oscoe. This is our grocery haul from 5/23/22. We went to Grocery Outlet and Fred Meyer, and I originally had only gone in for a couple of things, but I found a bunch of stuff on sale, and I can't pass up a good deal. Um, One of the things I wanted to mention was that a lot of these items we did end up using in the next last week. Just because of camping and being Memorial Day weekend. And I also have some other items that I have not included in this total that I will do at the end of the month wrap up for we had a family birthday this month, and we had to buy some stuff for an event for the school. So those things I need to go back and do some digging on. But please like and subscribe and comment. Have a great day.
Hello and welcome to Uscoe. Today is Tuesday, May 24th, I think. And I did a grocery haul today. I wasn't really intending to buy all this stuff. I went in for bread, cream of mushroom soup, the gluten-free stuff, which I'm almost out of, and a watermelon. But there were some things on sale, and I found some really good deals on fruit, like the apples and the oranges at Grocery Outlet. So I ended up getting some other stuff as well. There's a lot of good sales today, guys. So I'll take everything out and we'll go over it. We're still doing a low spend month. Typically, our budget is around $1,000 a month for a family of 4, plus my oldest daughter, who's out of the house, comes pretty frequently for dinner. So I say like 4.5 people. And previously we were at just under $200 for the month of May. So we're doing pretty good this month. I'm not super worried about us going over. I guess I should be, but I don't know. I bought a bunch of stock up stuff that we needed. So I'm just a little bit concerned that the prices on some of these things will go up next month. If I wait, because prices have gone up, so much in the last month anyways. I don't know. I just didn't want to have to end up spending more because I waited just because of the challenge. So I'll pull everything out of the bags and we'll go through it. As always, please like and subscribe, and give me 1 second to pull these out. All right, so I kind of separated it out. This stuff here is Grocery Outlet, and I spent about $70 at Grocery Outlet. And then this stuff here is from Fred Meyer, and I think I spent 78 almost exactly at Fred Meyer. So I'm gonna go through this. Some of this stuff is stuff that I stocked up on that I found on sale, and I apologize if it's dark because I don't have my ring light today. So I'll just go through it. These, I know I said I wasn't gonna buy toaster pastries, but these are gluten-free. And they weren't too expensive. I'm gonna try them and see how I like them. I got 2 kinds, strawberry and birthday cake. They're individually wrapped, so if I don't like them, I can always donate them. And then let me put those off to the side. And then I got tortillas. I'm out of tortillas, so I bought tortillas. I was really happy with how the $7 grocery challenge went, with adding these to the rice for flavoring and the lentils. So I bought 3 of these. These were only 50 cents each at Grocery Outlet, so that's why I bought them. I still have 1 cube, I think, left in the last pack. And then applesauce was on sale. I think this was $2 for this pack of applesauce. I only use applesauce for recipes, and we don't eat it fast enough to have like the big containers. So I always buy these, and then I know that I think it's 2 of these is 1 cup. So if I need a cup of applesauce, I can just use 2 of these, and I'm almost out. I have I think I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have 4 in the cupboard, and I'm gonna make my my oatmeal bake from Acre Homestead this week. So I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I'm gonna make it this week. So I'll definitely be using up a lot of it. So I like to have some on hand. Even if there's like a power outage or an emergency or something like that, I always like to have a little bit of applesauce on hand. So I just was stocking up on that. These oranges were a good deal. They were just over $1 a pound, like $1.20 a pound or something like that, and they looked really good. So I'm trying to eat a little bit better, and slicing these up was like a really good treat at the end of the day, so I got these. Um, and then the apples also, I made apple crisp yesterday, and then I'm gonna make the apple cinnamon oatmeal bake with applesauce, and then some of the apples that are in the fridge. And I realized that after I made the apple crisp yesterday, which by the way is almost gone, my oldest daughter came over for dinner, or she came over at dinner time to pick some mail up, and between her and my middle child, my two girls, they ate like the whole pan of apple crisps. So I'm gonna have to make more, or I may make cherry crisps, since I bought another bag of these cherries. These were such a good deal, and I'm glad I bought it. They're $10 for 4 pounds. I'm glad I bought them because they were honestly, they were almost out of these. And remember, last time I bought them, I thought they would go really fast, and they have. And then I've been out of waffles for a really long time, so I got some of these Vans gluten-free waffles. They're my favorite. And I was also really happy when I bought these for the grocery challenge, and they still had them. They're on sale. I'm pretty sure I can freeze some of them, so I got these for breakfast. I thought I could have one with my oatmeal every morning, so I have a little bit more protein in the morning. I've just been eating like plain oatmeal basically. I don't think it's enough protein, so I'm gonna try eating one of these with it and see how I feel, and see if that makes me have a little more energy in the morning. And then we're going camping on Saturday or Friday. So I bought these. I needed some. The kids are having hot dogs, but I wanted something a little bit better for me, so I found these Italian style smoked chicken sausage at Grocery Outlet for a decent price. I know they have these at Costco, but I didn't think we would eat a whole Costco pack of them, so I just got one of these for like, I think $4. So, and then I'm out of my sausage, my kielbasa, which I tell my children is jumbo hot dogs, by the way, and they eat it without even understanding it's not hot dogs. Kielbasa is a little bit healthier for you, and this is turkey, so it's not quite so fatty as the beef kielbasa. But I like to have a couple of these on hand for just quickly last minute dinners. I'll just put these right in the freezer. So I was out. I used the last of it yesterday for a meal. And then I bought these All-Star things. These were $1. You usually can't find the Annie's organic ones for $1. My kids don't really eat these a whole lot, but I'm trying to build up my emergency supply of like ready-made meals, and I thought maybe they would eat them. I'll probably have them open one can and try it, and then if they don't like it, I'll just donate these when the seniors next month. So it's like a win-win situation for them, I guess. And then I was out of the cream of mushroom. Well, I'm not out. I have 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup left, and these have been really hard to find. So since I was at Meyer anyways, I bought 8 of them. So now I have 10 cans, which is about how many I want. We go through about 2 to 3 cans a month. So that's, 10 cans is probably, if we do 2 a month, it's 5 months. If it's, 3 a month, then it's less. So I probably should have more of these stocked up, but it's getting into summer, and we don't use them as much, and I just don't I don't want to waste food, so we have that many. And I bought some salmon cream cheese. I have been looking for this for so long, like a month, and I was shocked that they had it, so I bought some. I do have bagels in the freezer for me, and then there's some for the kids too, so I'm definitely going to be eating this. Oh, it's my favorite. So and then I bought more yogurt. I'm out of the yogurt that I bought last time, and our dog trainer asked us to add some of the low-fat or fat-free plain yogurt to their dog food to help. We have a really high-energy, high-needs dog, and she's too smart for the feeder, the slow feeders. So he said to add some of this to it to motivate her to kind of use that instead of sneaking into the kitchen and eating some of our food. So we're gonna try it. And I've been eating yogurt and I'm out, so I bought some of that. And then I bought the watermelon that I plan on getting. I'm low on iron, and watermelon is a really good source of iron, so I bought a watermelon. It's getting to be watermelon season. Watermelon's one of my favorite foods, so I'm pretty excited about that. Strawberries were on sale. I realized we're out of strawberries. My daughter would probably like some, so I bought some. And then these were on sale for 60 cents each. And I cannot find, I'm low on chapstick. And now that I'm can't do coconut anymore. Like, it's hard to find chapstick that's not made out of coconut oil. So I bought 3 of these. I figured if I got one for myself, the kids would steal it. And I do not like sharing chapstick at all. So I got one for me and then each of the kids. My husband, he doesn't need it and he wouldn't use cherry, I don't think so. And then bread, I got 3 loaves of bread. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna freeze 2 loaves, probably these 2. These ones are really fresh, so I'm probably gonna keep one of these out. And then the other 2 I'll freeze. Like I said, I'm out. I have like 2 or 3 slices of the gluten-free bread left, and I like to have some in the freezer. It's expensive. It's $6 a loaf. And no, you cannot find it for cheaper than that. And I had a doctor's appointment last week, and my iron, like I said, is a little bit low. So she wants me to buy the fortified bread instead of making it at home. So that's why I did that. And then these also, part of the reason why the price was so high for Fred Meyer is these are $3.29 each. And it's really hard to find them for under that. Sometimes I pay $4 for them. I pay like $3.79 each for them. So especially since I'm having a hard time finding cream of mushroom soup, I just bought them. I did go to Grocery Outlet first, hoping that I would find some for $2.50 each, but this is, part of the reason why our grocery budget is so high is that gluten-free foods are way more expensive than regular foods. Like, I cannot find a loaf of bread for $1. The regular cream of mushroom soup that's not gluten-free is $1 a can, sometimes $2 a can, but you can usually find it for $1 a can. So, just so people are aware, like, gluten-free food is expensive. So, I also bought a cabbage. I was not planning on buying a cabbage, but they were 89 cents a pound, which was a good deal. I got a small one. I like having it in salads. And then we've been out of chips for quite some time, and these were on sale for $1.99 each, so I bought 4 because that's how you got the deal. I was so sad. They only had one of the chili cheese, and this is my favorite. But I did get 2 of the regulars and then 1 of the scoops. The kids, I figured we could take the scoops camping with us or something, because my dad loves chips, even though he'll never admit it. But the kids have been asking for walking tacos, so I got these, and then I'm going to thaw out some beef, and I think all I need to buy are a couple of fresh tomatoes and a head of iceberg lettuce for when we end up doing walking tacos. So I bought 4 just so that we would, they were $5 each, or they were $2 each if you bought 4. So I just decided to stock up on some Fritos. We love Fritos. They're gluten-free. They're pretty tasty. These are my favorite. These will not last that long, but that way at least we're already ready for our walking tacos. Probably later this month is when I'll make them. So we got quite a lot of food for about $150. It is going to put us up over our budget, but and we also went over probably. We did do some fish and some other ingredients for a birthday party last weekend, and then we also hosted an event for the school, and I had to buy sparkling water and juice for that. So, I mean, technically it's our grocery budget, but it was for school events. I don't really know. There's kind of like a gray area, but we really like to help out the school, and it was a great time. So it's okay. We're still so way under, and since June starts next week, I don't think I'll be buying anything else. I might get something special for the camping trip, but I think I have enough food that it'll be okay. Like, the chips will be the special thing, or I probably won't buy candy or anything like that just because we have so much of it. We never finish our candy up. So thank you for watching. I'll put a total at the end and let you know where we're at. A lot of this stuff is stock up, and some of it's just fruit that we haven't had fresh fruit. A lot of fresh fruit lately. So feel free to like and subscribe and let me know, are prices going up in your area? Are you having a hard time finding things? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Feel free to comment and let us know, and have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you for watching our May 23rd, 2022 grocery haul from Fred Meyer and Grocery Outlet. One thing I wanted to say was that we did not end up keeping the Pop-Tart things. They were not edible at all. So I'm definitely going to be donating those this week. I have a bag of stuff to take to the free pantry in our area. So I highly do not recommend buying those. Lesson learned. But we are eating through stuff. We're not wasting a whole lot this week. We did a bunch of leftovers. We used a lot of stuff with camping. So our total as of this video, which I did film last week, it's been almost a whole week since I filmed this, was 339.71. And our budget, I really wanted to keep it under a couple $100, maybe hit $300. So there's a few things that I have not included in any of my videos yet that I still need to film and or find in my cabinets because my husband did the shopping and I don't know, I didn't get a chance to film them. They just got put away right away. Like I wasn't home when he went to Costco on Friday. I was camping with the kids. So I got to figure out where we're actually at. I'm thinking it's probably around $500. I'm really hoping we're not close to $600. Because that's not really, it kind of defeated the purpose of our low spend month to spend that much money, which is, typically what we would have spent 2 years ago, $600 a month for our whole family. So I'm gonna add everything up. I'll probably post something the first couple days of June and see where we're at. And then I'm gonna revise our goals for June and see if we can do another no spend month. Have a great day. Thank you. Like and subscribe and comment. How's your grocery budget going for the year? Thanks. Bye.